Hey, welcome traders, investors, entrepreneurs, and in general, business-minded individuals, those looking for success. My name is Akil Stokes. I'm a professional Forex trader. I'm also a trading coach, and welcome to the Trading Coach Podcast. If you guys are new, this is a podcast that I release 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Most of the time we talk about trading, but in general, I like to preach the message of positivity. I like to give you guys something inspirational, motivational, and hopefully help you along that path of success. In today's podcast episode, we're going to talk a little bit about trading, a little bit about real estate investing, and really a common flaw that many of us make. I don't know if flaw is the right word, but a common obstacle that many of us face, and that is falling in love with our investment. I coach traders for a living, and the majority of my time is spent working on trading psychology, right? Technicals is the easy part. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that technicals are easy, meaning anyone can pick up and just do it right away. It is a skill. You have to work on it like any other skill. But when it comes to becoming a consistently profitable trader, typically learning the technicals isn't an issue. We teach things in a very specific way using an if-then syntax, if this, then that, if this, then that, which makes it very easy to break down the markets. However, where most traders struggle, right, it's not with the system, right? It's between or within the 6 inches between your ears, right? That brain, that trading psychology. And one of the common flaws that many traders make is falling in love with a trade, getting emotionally attached to a decision that you made in the market. And you see it in investing as well. It's in my opinion, it's not as bad as in investing. In trading, it's a little bit worse, mainly because traders, we are like mercenaries, right? Trading is short term. Investment, we're kind of actually investing a stake in a company or in a stock or in a property, whatever it may be. And we're hoping and that it rises in value. In trading, we're more like mercenaries. We don't really care if something goes up or goes down. We just want to be selling when it goes down. We want to be buying when it goes up. And we need to be emotionally detached from it. And a lot of the time, traders get emotionally attached to decisions that they make in the market because of their ego, right? They get a sense of right. They get a sense of pleasure when they make quote unquote a right trading call. They get a sense of pain when they make a quote unquote wrong or bad trading call. So we hold on to these positions because we're chasing that feeling or we're chasing the pleasure that we're going to get if the market proves that we are right. And in today's episode, I want to share with you a conversation that I had in my live trading room about how me and my business partner did the same thing with a real estate investment. And because of that, it literally bled us money for years and years and years. So it's cool because it just doesn't happen in trading. It happens in other aspects of life as well. And for you guys that have followed me for a while, for you guys that have taken training courses with me, who see me as this robotic, non-emotional person who doesn't make mistakes in the market, here's a good example of me actually making a mistake and, well, eventually owning up to it. So I hope you guys enjoy. And until next time, plan your trade your plan. But nope, that's not going to be one. So you guys look at the smaller one. So here on the 240 with Canada, Akil's Rentals, we buy cheap so you can live for less. Matt's still not buying my $30,000 house strategy. Here's one to mess with your mind, Matt. We got one for 17 and we charge $800 a month for it. Actually, well, did we get it for 17? Yeah. Well, we got it for 17. We had to put about 5 into it. 5, 6 into it. So that brings it up to 23, 24. 800 or 750 something. I don't know. After the real estate manager takes their cut, I think we get like 750. No, too bad. 1 bath. These are good houses, man. They're good houses. They're not. I mean, they're good rental houses. They're They're not dream houses. Don't get me wrong. They're not dream houses. They're not dream houses. Yeah. Yeah. 17. This one's actually, we have two of them on the same block. Great. It's been a great block for us. 117. One was 24. The most expensive one we had, we recently got rid of it because it was. I've talked about it many times in the past. I think I did a podcast on it, maybe not. It was our first property. It was 100 and it was 150 something. One unit, bottom unit was commercial hair salon, and then it had two rental units. But it was a money suck, and we lost so much money on it because it was really it was kind of like an ego thing, not an ego thing, but like it was the first one we had as a company, and we were just, we had so much potential, and we kept banking on that potential happening, and kind of ignoring the reality. It's kind of like, here's a great example, right? Who here has ever moved the stop loss? Enigma is not automated, no. Right. So what's the feel? Why do you move a stop loss? Well, you move a stop loss because you're personally invested in a position, and you're hoping that it's going to come back. Right? Is that the only reason you move it? Because you're like, okay, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. I got to give myself a little bit more breathing room. That's exactly what we did with this property. Right. I'm the one that handles financials. I'm looking at the financials, and I'm like, this is bleeding us money. It's destroying us. It's destroying us. The upkeep and the turnover is destroying us. Yet in the back of my head, I'm like, well, look, if we ever had a year where everything went smoothly, right, where everyone paid rent on time, where all the units were rented out, and once we paid off completely, because we didn't own this outright, we had a mortgage on it, a loan on it. This is going to be a killer property. So that potential was what was in my head. Just like when a trade goes against you, like, well, if it turns around, my profit target is 1,000 pips away. This is going to be a massive trade. But what happens? Most of the time, you end up getting stopped out for margin call before it turns around, right? That whole philosophy where, it can't go down forever. You're right, it can't go down forever, but it can go down long enough for you to hit margin call and be stopped out of your account. So finally, we ended up pulling the plug on it. But we should have done it. 3 years earlier. And I remember looking at it. I'm like, okay, why is our $17,000 and $30,000 property? Why are these little properties producing more than our big one with three units? It makes no sense, but it's we get too emotionally invested in some things. And this was again, as a group, this was our first property as a group. So it held like a special place in our heart. So you can't fall in love with trades, guys. You can't fall in love with trades. You got to be ruthless with them. All it is an opportunity. And after that opportunity, there will be a next opportunity. Can't take any trade personally. My neighbor's house just sold in less than 1 week after being on the market for $30K above asking. Yeah, we're in a seller's market right now. My neighbor just put their house up for rent, and I'm hoping it goes for. They're listing it pretty high. I'm hoping it goes higher than what it's listed for, because that's gonna knock ours up a little bit as well. All right, Matthias says, looking at the cipher, XAT. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Trading Coach Podcast, sprinkling in a little real estate investment talk in there as well. But I hope the general concept of becoming emotional, becoming attached, and really needing to detach yourself pain and pleasure-wise from your investment, why that is key to doing. And if you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, let me know what you thought, and also make sure to share this podcast with a friend of yours. Again, we're looking for traders, we're looking for investors, we're looking for entrepreneurs, anybody that you may know that has a business mind, that wants to be successful, that wants to be inspired, motivated, that is determined to accomplish something in life. They may find value from these podcasts. So don't hog this greatness to yourself, spread the word, and that way we can keep putting out more and more great episodes, mainly fueled by your guys' comments, your feedback that you give me on what you want to hear. So take care, and thank you in advance.